So on behalf of my wife and I just want to say thank you so much to everyone for sharing our special day with us. It means a lot to both of us to have all of our friends and family in one room together. We really appreciate all the gifts and the donations to our charities, and we'll look forward to reading through all the cards that you left over there. To my own parents and family, I think you all knew straight away how much Steph meant to me, and to see you all welcome her with such open arms and create such close relationships was so special to me, and the bond that I see you all have now with her means the world to me.
Hello everybody, so my name is, bit of a don't know, my name's Alan and I'm Steph's father. I'd just like to first of all thank you all for coming today to celebrate Adam and Steph's wedding. Beautiful place here, isn't it? Absolutely fantastic. I'd also like to thank the weather as well. We had so much rain the last few weeks, it's just been amazing today. And I'd like to thank our sponsors for scaffolding today, Austin's, so thank you to them. But inside, absolutely wonderful. I'd just like to say, Steph is quite actually a tough little cookie actually. I don't know if you know this, but she was actually born on Christmas Day. Did anybody know that? Yeah, she did, yeah, born on Christmas Day. I was just thinking the other day, if Steph had been born the day before, Jack would have parents of Adam and Eve, potentially. But, because I remember at the hospital, they were desperate to call Steph Holly and things like that, but it didn't actually happen. And I remember I had 2 Christmas dinners that day, so thank you, Dennis, by the way. Having 2, one at the hospital and one at home, so that was really nice. I'd just like to say, nice to see everybody here, and I hope everyone has a really good time. And I just want to say to Adam, there are 3 things you need to know about Steph, and 3 phrases which you need to remember. One is, I am wrong. Second is, you are right. And the third one is, I love you. And you remember those 3 things, you'll be fine. It's quite emotional being a father at a wedding. It's the first time I've actually done this, but hopefully there'll be a couple of others. But I just want to say it's even the cake's got a tear over there as well, so that's pretty good. That's my last dad joke for the day, so you'll be pleased about that. And I think I'd like to finish off by saying I think I made a toast actually to you all be upstanding, and made a toast to the bride and groom, Adam and Steph, and wish them all the best for the future, and be happy and smiling and have fun. And that's it. Thank you very much. Well done, boys. Adam and Steph. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your day, everybody.
Okay, so I just want to start by saying thank you to Alan. I know it's not the easiest thing to do a speech, but I know me and Steph both really appreciate it, so thank you. So on behalf of my wife and I just want to say thank you so much to everyone for sharing our special day with us. It means a lot to both of us to have all of our friends and family in one room together. We really appreciate all the gifts and the donations to our charities, and we'll look forward to reading through all the cards that you left over there. To my own parents and family, I think you all knew straight away how much Steph meant to me, And to see you all welcome her with such open arms and create such close relationships was so special to me. And the bond that I see you all have now with her means the world to me. To my best men, Craig and Woody, thank you for being by my side, not only today, but for such a big part of my life. Knowing I can rely on you both today really helped put my mind at ease, and I'm truly grateful, so thank you to you both. I just want to give a quick thank you to the bridesmaids, Danielle and Nikki. I know that you spent a lot of time planning Steph's hen do's, getting everything arranged, so I know Steph really appreciates it too, so thank you. Of course, I can't finish saying my thank yous without mentioning the most handsome page boys, Jack and Harry, and the beautiful flower girls, Izzy and Emily. It was so special seeing you all walk down the aisle together. And now to talk about the most important person in the room, which is my new wife, Steph. Today wouldn't have been possible without her, from all the planning and organising to all the small details. You've made this day so special and memorable already. Steph, I give you this ring.
As a symbol of our marriage.
As a symbol of our marriage.
And as a reminder of the promises.
As a reminder of our promises.
We have made here today.
We have made here today.
Please wear it with love.
Please wear it with love.
Now and always.
Now and always.
If you want to just pop that on.
Adam, I give you this ring.
As a symbol of our marriage.
As a symbol of our marriage.
And as a reminder of the promises.
And as a reminder of the promises.
We have made here today.
We have made here today.
Please wear it with love.
Please wear it with love.
Now and always.
Now and always.
So, Steph and I have a most romantic love story ever told. We met working at McDonald's. Funny enough, she admitted that she found me very annoying to start with, and I'm sure she still feels the same way now. Our first date was a movie night and agreed to watch Twilight. That is a huge indication of how much I liked her. Luckily, or unluckily, there were some sequels to work our way through to. A few dates and love letters later, I won her over and we officially became boyfriend and girlfriend. One of the things I love most about Steph is how supportive and trusting she is of my ambitions. Soon after we got together, I expressed an interest in starting one of my hobbies as a career, and she couldn't have been more understanding, knowing she had my back throughout, gave me the motivation and support I needed. It's moments like these that I look back on and it makes me realise how lucky I am to have such a supportive, loving and selfless person to spend the rest of my life. Over the last 13 years together, we've travelled the world, built our lives together, and you've given me the best gift I could have asked for, our little boy Jack. Soon after we had Jack, we went into the first lockdown, we pretty much had to learn to be parents by ourselves, which was challenging at times. To say the least, it brought us even closer together, and the bond we formed between the three of us during that time is so invaluable to me. You're the most amazing mother to Jack, and to see how you've helped shape him into the boy he is today means the world to me. It's been amazing to be on the whole journey with you, from going from a college girl I was 13 years ago to the most beautiful mother and woman I can call my wife. I love you. I hope the next chapter of our lives is as special as the last, so we could all raise a glass to my new wife, Steph. I hope everyone enjoys the food and the band this evening. It's an open bar, so you can do your worst. I'll now hand over to my best man, Craig. Thank you.
Hello everyone. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Craig, Adam's older brother and best man. Firstly, well done to Adam and to Alan for their speeches, and thank you to all of you that have travelled here to celebrate Adam and Steph's big day. So of course, it's safe to say that me and Adam go back a long way. However, I'm actually going to keep it PG today, and I'm going to leave the jokes and anecdotes to his other best man, John. Pressure's on John. I will just say quickly though, make the most of this open bar. If this wedding was 5 years ago, you'd be lucky to be getting one free drink. He used to be an absolute tight ass. All right, So growing up, I'd like to say that me and Adam were fairly close, but the unbreakable bond that we have today really formed and strengthened throughout the early years of adulthood. As most of you will know, me and Adam chose a career path which is very much off the beaten track. It became, and still is, a huge part of both of our lives. In the earlier days, there was no clear blueprint to follow, and this brought a lot of turbulent times. However, having my brother travelling that same path with me, I believe is a huge part of the reason that we've been able to achieve the success that we have. Whilst most others were doubting, Adam was always there with the drive and determination to make the most of our opportunities. After tough days or weeks, we would sit and have conversations hours and hours long. Every time, listening to his thoughts and his ideas were what kept us on the fastest track ahead. I can hand on heart say that having Adam in my life has been completely invaluable. And Steph, I'd like to thank you as well. Your unconditional love and support for Adam over the years is something which I've always admired. Time and time again, I've seen the levels of trust, understanding and freedom that you've given him. I think anybody would be envious of what you and Adam have together. And I can say how happy it's made me to see you go from teenagers in love to the family that you have today. Alright, so I hope you enjoy the food and the evening ahead, and I'd like to close by asking you all to raise your glasses. To Mr. and Mrs. Borrow.
We got one more that we can enjoy our wedding breakfast. So my name's John, some of you may know me as Woody. It's a huge honour to be named as one of Adam's best men. I met both Adam and Steph back in our more humble days, working at Michelham McDonald's. 15 years ago, if my memory serves me correctly. And interestingly, there's quite the Burgess Hill McDonald's connection in this room today. Steph's brother, David, also met his spouse there, so shout out to David and Mike. And I'm not quite sure where I was when all my colleagues were meeting their life partners and, getting hitched. I must not have been invited to those parties or meetings or whatever else was going on there. But early on, it was clear that there was something special brewing between Adam and Steph. The stolen glances from Steph at window 3 to Adam, who was a manager at the time, so he probably wasn't doing much, loafing around, pretending to work, most likely. And so we fast forward to now, the married couple still clearly going strong, and they've since welcomed little Jack into the world, moved into their wonderful house. They seem destined to be together very early on in their relationship. So, Adam, I must ask, why did it take you so long to propose? Was it 8 years, 7 years? It just seems unnecessarily cruel. It's just, poor Steph. So, I've known Adam and Steph for a very long time. Me and Craig discussed our speeches before today, and I was given the responsibility of being the one to try and embarrass Adam. Despite the many trips and holidays we've taken to Ireland, Cyprus, Spain, Vegas, San Francisco, Malta, Portugal, the list goes on. Adam hasn't given me much ammunition in terms of embarrassing stories. Unfortunately, he's very sensible in terms of drinking and partying, and he just generally knows his limits, so I'm really sorry to disappoint you all. I don't really have any stories. Adam, you're off the hook, and I'm just very sorry to disappoint everyone. Apart from that one night in Vegas, where I found him asleep on a slot machine after maybe 10 too many cocktails. It was a bit of a mess. He managed to lose his phone, he could barely stand up. The transformation was impressive. Not 5 minutes prior, he seemed right as rain. I left and returned and he was gone. And after a brief search, I found him at the slot machine with no recollection of how he'd gotten there. His eyes were closed, he was swaying on the seats precariously, bit of a state. We managed to recover his phone and bundle him in a taxi back to our accommodation. The cab ride was surprisingly uneventful. Adam had a nice little sleep, and we thought we'd dodged a bullet. It could have been worse. After half an hour in a cab, we navigated Adam back into his bedroom, and despite being 5 feet away from the bathroom, he decided that now was the time to be sick everywhere. We were so close, a few more steps was all that was needed to avoid a hefty clean-up operation. But he just couldn't make that 5 feet, just couldn't make it. But credit to Adam, despite his states, he insisted on cleaning up himself, which in a really gross, roundabout way defines the kind of person that Adam is. He just generally takes responsibilities for his actions. He's an all-round good, hard person, and he's great fun to hang out with. So Adam, on a more serious note, you constantly motivate me to do better in my life. Your success and drive is always inspiring me to achieve my own goals. I've got a lot of admiration for the hard work and dedication you have towards the things you do. You're a very respectful, good-natured, thoughtful man, and you deserve all the success you have.
Inside my mind, steep in the afterlight. Watching the colors rise. Summer twilight, skies on fire. Never wishing I was somewhere else. Held on to you like Loctite. Getting through it when it hurt like hell. Feels like the only thing we've done right. It's a star, it's a light, it's a signal fire. It's the sound of your voice cutting through the night. It's a song, it's a note, it's a quiet sigh. Keeps me dancing through the static, everything's alright. I think we were born for this. I think we were born for this. Hey, I think we were born for this. So at home before, moved a lot when I was a kid. Hear your footsteps run to the door, on the corner where you live. Never wishing I was someone else. We let it all go at midnight, looking at the stars to find ourselves, full of life, inspired at the same time. It's a star, it's a light, it's a signal fire. It's the sound of your voice cutting through the night. It's a song, it's a note, it's reflected light. Keeps us dancing through the static, and I hear you sigh. Said I think we were born for this. I think we were born for this. I think we were born for helping you, helping me see my worth. Watch you grow into someone you're proud of. Hope you get to hold all you deserve.